What is up, you guys? This is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture. Okay, so I know this has nothing to do with anime or video games, but this is geek culture because, hey, it's Elon Musk, for God's sakes. Okay? And it looks like maybe, just maybe, Twitter is really not worth as much as Elon Musk was trying to buy it for. Maybe Twitter is cheaper than we actually thought. $40 billion for Twitter? I don't think so. I think this is worth less than $1 billion. So, you know, and if you go back to 2021, Twitter was actually struggling. They were even thinking of making a subscription service where people would pay like $2, $5 a month to get to get retweets and things like that. But, over the years, I've seen Twitter struggle, and I think Elon Musk is right. Now, before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell for future notifications, and like this video. I'm gonna journey to get 1,000 subscribers, guys, and I very much appreciate your help. So thanks a lot, man. Now, I am here at WCCFtech.com, and it says Elon Musk speculates that over 90% of Twitter's daily active users might be bots. Gets a call from Twitter legal team for violating the NDA. For those of you who don't know, the NDA, that is when you make a deal, when you sign a contract, when you make it's kind of like a contract, like a deal, and you are not allowed to give out any information to the public about that deal. But Elon Musk says, screw that. I'm telling everybody because you guys are a bunch of liars. Right? And here it says, Twitter is currently facing the classic Musk treatment of keeping his opponent and negotiating partners on toes. Yeah, he's actually known for doing this. He's actually known for keeping people on the edge of their seat when making a deal. And then it says, the CEO of Tesla had roiled the market on Friday when he placed his Twitter takeover deal on temporary hold while citing the need to gauge the exact proportion of bots or fake accounts that populate the 229 million monetized daily users in the first quarter of Twitter 2021. Right, and in one of his tweets, he says Twitter deal temporarily on hold, pending details supporting calculating that spam fake accounts do indeed represent less than 5% of users. Right, so, but Elon Musk actually ran a test himself. If we go to Yahoo Finance, he ran a test himself, and he says that more than half of his own Twitter users, his own Twitter followers are fake. And this is a guy that has, how many? 80 million followers on Twitter, and half of those are fake? Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's a bold claim, but I mean, now, I think he said that over here he says 90% of Twitter accounts are fake, like robots and fake accounts. I don't believe that. I think it's probably somewhere around like 30%. If you tell me that is 50%, I'll believe it. But 90%? That's a huge number, man. That's a really huge freaking number. Right? So, and then, I mean, he actually ran a test. It says this audit, analysis a sample of 2,000 random accounts that they used for the test from the most recent 100,000 accounts that follow Elon Musk. Then looks at 25 plus factors correlated with spam, bot, and low quality accounts. So basically, what he does is that he looks at the activity of these accounts, right, to see if they're fake, if they're actually real human beings. And more than half of those were fake. 53% of his own followers were fake. So now Elon Musk came to the conclusion that probably 90% of Twitter users are either robots, fake accounts, you name it, right? And what's gonna happen is that this is gonna lower the value of Twitter's, because not only is Twitter not worth, if this is true, if this is very true, not only is Twitter not worth $40 billion, but they're also cheating and lying to their own investor, to their own advertisers, because much like Facebook, Twitter has their own advertising system so that you can run ads on Twitter. So that means if you run an ad on Twitter, like 90% of those engagement or 50% of those engagement are from fake accounts. So, I mean, is it really worth paying ads on Twitter?
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Come on, man. But anyways, yeah, and then here, finally, if we go to the Guardian, it says, Musk says he could seek lower price for Twitter as he focuses on fake accounts. Wow, man. Wow. I am so glad that Elon Musk decided to buy, not only buy Twitter, but in the process of buying Twitter, he's revealing a lot of their BS, right? I'm so glad he's doing this. So we could see Twitter. He's probably going to change his bid from $40 billion to just $1 billion or maybe $2 billion, because I mean, if like 90% or like half of the users on Twitter are all fake accounts, mostly fake accounts, then it's not as valuable as people think it is. It's not as cool as people think it is. So, maybe he'll buy it for like $2 billion, $5 billion, maybe, a cheaper price, and then change it up. And then more people would actually start using Twitter. Because Facebook has like a billion users, but, like running ads on Facebook is actually legit. Running ads on Twitter, most likely you're losing money, buddy. And that's all I have to say, guys. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell for future notifications. I'm gonna keep talking about Elon Musk because this man is on fire. This man with a picture of an anime girl. This man with a picture of an anime girl on his profile is revealing the truth about one of the top social media sites. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna keep covering this, guys, and I'll see you guys in future videos. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed.